Hey everybody, Ben here from DMC Films and Cinderblock Studios, and welcome to the Fundamentals of Drawing for Painters, Part 1. So today we're going to talk about how to hold your hand when you're both painting and drawing to keep a loose hand but still maintain control. Now today I've got my camera sitting right over my shoulder today, just to give you a better idea of what I mean. Now I'm right-handed, so you're going to get everything from the right-hand perspective, and when I draw I hold my pencil in what people refer to as the tripod method. Just the pointer finger, middle finger, and thumb, holding very loosely but still maintaining control of that pencil. That way you can create big broad lines and little tiny ones if you so desire. Now when most people write, they're going to hold the pencil in a much more rigid fashion. When I write, I'm pressing very, very hard on my ring finger, and when I was in school I actually used to develop a callus on my finger because I used to push so hard. Now that callus pretty much is non-existent nowadays, since I do most of my both drawing and writing in quite the same way of the tripod method. Now when you hold your hand very, very tight like this, what happens is you actually lose control where you think you'd be gaining it. Holding the pencil very tight gives you a very limited range of motion and creates very jagged lines. You don't get quite as good of a flow if you're holding it too tight. So for that reason, you need to hold it much, much looser. And this method seems to work well for me. Keep in mind here though, I'm not saying that this particular tripod method is going to work for you. It's quite alright to try different things, and be sure to do so to really figure out what's comfortable for you when you draw. While the way I primarily hold my pencil has changed over time, it happened less because I was writing and more because I was painting. For a very long time I wrote with my hand very tight like that. It wasn't until I started painting more than I was writing that I really began to understand this transition. Whether you're holding a brush way out the back or much, much closer, you're going to notice that the way you hold it really helps your control. For me, my method of painting is 2 fingers and a thumb, just the way I draw, but of course spaced out a little bit more to hold a much larger object. If you're still new to the idea of using your shoulder to draw, or even your elbow to draw, picking up a paintbrush might actually be the way to solve this. What I love about painting is that it's very much a full body movement. If I'm just painting, I'm not usually just sitting and tapping like this. I'm making full, wide, broad strokes, moving my whole arm or even my whole body. Working on a large-scale project can be a great way to learn how to hold your pencil differently. And keeping a loose hand isn't just important, it's vital. Well, that's about it for this tutorial. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And this has been from DMC Films and Cinderblock Studios. See you guys next time.